What's up, you guys? Isaac with the Chancellor here for my 193rd video review, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition Deluxe Class Barricade from Transformers War for Cybertron. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Barricade inside, and his name is actually Barricade, and here's next. And then we get his name next to the Decepticon symbol. He's part of the Studio Series line, the Gamer Edition line. Here's the Transformers text logo there. He is from Transformers War for Cybertron, and he was made by Hasbro. On the side, you get a really cool video game image of Barricade, and he is number 02, which is part of the Gamer Edition line, number 02. And you get another image of Barricade. On the back of the box, you get Barricade in his robot mode, his vehicle mode. He transforms in 15 steps, and he's part of the scene called Dark Energon. Yeah, I was right, Dark Energon. And we have a little bio here which says, Barricade assists in a mission to locate an agent power called Dark Energon, which is nice. So for the package of Barricade, that's about it. So let me get him out here and see how awesome and video game accurate he actually is. So here's Barricade open up in his package and also in his vehicle mode. And I gotta say, the vehicle mode, as a Cybertronian vehicle mode, looks pretty badass looking. And I like the way this vehicle mode looks. Now there'll be some things I like and some probably one thing I may or might not like about the vehicle mode, but I'm gonna say the vehicle mode looks pretty good. Starting off with the paint details, I love all I really like all this black paint for some parts of the figure, like the front. For example, we get the Decepticon symbol right there. Then we get I really like the fact that they colored the windshield gunmetal silver with some purple lines, with some purple lighting lines on it, which I think that looks pretty cool. Then we get the purple headlights. Then we get this really nice grill. We get this grill spiked up piece, which is is connected to the bottom of this, which is actually connected to the bottom, and this will be actually his feet, and this is how they're actually connected right here. And then we get this we get some really nice details for some plastic, a little bit more plastic gray for this side and this side. Then we get some yellow. I think these are yellow lights in my opinion. I don't know. I have not looked at the video game in a long time, but I gotta relook at. I'm gonna probably just relook at the vehicle mode maybe sometimes later and see if I'm correct or not. And I do like the purple paint details for this side and this side, including some purple for this. For this right here. And the back here, it will be his backpack, and it does, this piece, the back piece kind of a little bit reminds me, like he looks like, you know what this reminds me of? A little bit like the Batmobile, just a little bit, due to the fact that he has this. Just a little bit. Just imagine this on the Batmobile in the Batman franchise. Whoa. I think that would be really cool, though. I'm just saying. My biggest one issue with the figure, that from what I heard, the wheels, I like the wheels, but they're not really painted. I mean, I think they could have been more energy, more dark, more it doesn't have any some purple lighting for the wheels, which is my biggest gripe for the wheels. I think that they could have done that, but instead they actually did this. Yeah, that's a huge problem. But the vehicle mode, like I said, looks pretty good. Now, he only comes with accessories. He does come with this this blaster weapon that he comes for his right arm, which is painted in this black paint details, which I think looks pretty cool. Then he comes with this backdrop. Now, I believe this is good. I think this is the scene. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I gotta relook at the video game again, but I think this is the scene where Barricade is looking for. I think this is the scene where the bio said that they were looking for Dark Energon or something. Yeah, so I think this is the backdrop looks pretty good. I love all the video game animation style from Activision, which I think did a pretty good job with this video game in 2010. So I think the backdrop looks awesome. So the last thing he does come with is this menu. He does come with this menu. Let's see if I can get it open. So there's the menu and the instructions. It's up to you if you want to put him in his robot mode or his vehicle mode. But I guess that's it for the rest of the accessories and the vehicle mode. So let's get into transformation for Barricade. So for transformation for Barricade, it's quite simple. First, what you want to do is go ahead and grab the backpack. You want to grab this back piece right here. Just take that off very easily. And here's Barricade. And then you want to come around here to the arms. Just take this out. Take this out. You want to go ahead and rotate the arms around. We'll rotate this arm around. Then you want to grab this and take the hand out. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Take the hand out and rotate it just like that, and close the forearm up. Do the same on this side. Rotate this. Then grab open up the forearm and try to take this all the way out and close this up and rotate. Uh-oh. Give me 1 sec. There we go. There we go. And then I'll close it back up. And there you go. And for the backpack, you want to go ahead and just close this up. Then you'll see this slot will peg right about here. Want to put that. Wait, let me show you. Go ahead and put that all the way in, just like that. And now we got the upper body all done. And now for the legs, coming down to the legs, you want to just push these windshield pieces down all the way just like that. Then you want to separate the legs. Yep, I guess they just sit there. Then you want to grab the foot, put this down. Grab this foot, push that down. Rotate the body just like that. And then next up, the last but not least, you want to go ahead and put these thigh pieces all the way up, and just pegs in right there. And then you want to go ahead and do the same for this side. Right about here. There we go. So, and double check everything and make sure we're good. So I guess we are done. So when you're done, there you have Barricade in this War for Cybertron looking robot mode. So here's Barricade in this robot mode, and I gotta say, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. There'll be some things I like, some things I don't like. But I gotta say, I get it. I guess they were trying to make it accurate to the video game, and I gotta say, this figure looks a-okay in my opinion. In my own opinion, I mean, it does look pretty, the robot mode does look pretty badass, but it does look pretty nice, but not too nice. But my biggest, I will talk about some things I like, things I don't like. So let's talk about some positives. The positives here, that the paint details for the robot mode does look pretty good. And I think they did an excellent job with the paint details. The paint on this does look pretty good. And the paint for the chest does look pretty awesome. I like the Decepticon symbol on the chest. Got some gunmetal silver, some purple and some black for his chest. And his pecs also. And I guess, and with the arms, well, I will talk about the arms in a minute. So, taking a look at the head sculpt, I think the head sculpt does look pretty good. But the eyes, you got yellow for the eyes, got darker gray or mostly black for the helmet. Yeah, black for the helmet and light gray for the face. But the thing is, like, if you take a look at his eyes, it looks like he's really starting, like he's about to cry, which I've been hearing, like, reviewers were talking about. It looks like, because of his eyes, it looks like he's about to cry, and I have no idea why the video game designers decided to do this to his eyes in the game, which makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, I get it, but it doesn't make any sense. So the figure... So taking a look, the rest of the figure, one of the things I'm not the hugest fan of is this figure has too much kibble. It has way too much kibble. The kibble on this is a lot. I saw that this is like, if you go into transformation, this is supposed to be up here, but some people rather leave the wheels, the thigh pieces, down here. And some people rather leave them up here. And I was like, well, for me, I would just rather leave them down here instead, which works better for me anyway. I mean, this is my biggest problem. Because because from what I saw in the game a little bit, he had I believe he had the wheels on his thighs, I guess, or the waist for that matter. But that's why they decided to just do this, which makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, like I said, this guy has a lot of kibble on him. I mean, with the backpack on him, I think the backpack is okay, but it's just too big. I think the backpack could have been a little bit better. I mean, I'm just saying, but I think the backpack on this could have been, like, better. But the backpack on this look pretty cool though, but I don't have any issues with the backpack. I mean, with the backpack, I don't really have any issues with it too much. So... And I gotta say, the arms do look okay. I mean, my biggest issue with this arm and this arm, well, mostly these forearms right here, this is the biggest issue I've been hearing things about, is this. The door, like, this is the door, for example. The door is right here, and this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't know why Hasbro decided to do this to each of his forearms, which kind of just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me at all. It just throws me off a little bit. But this is the biggest issue I have with the forearms. And for this piece right here, I mean, I don't know about the back of the leg pieces right here. I mean, all I know is they actually just sit there, and that's pretty much it. And the feet, in my opinion, are too flat. They're not accurate to what we saw in the game. I think it could have been better. Like, I mean, I respect them for trying to make the feet accurate to the game, but I feel like they probably didn't make his feet accurate to the game. They did, but not as closer to the video game accuracy. So for articulation, he can look up, he can look down, he can look up a little bit, he can look down a little bit. Now, I heard things about the arms, and I gotta say, I can feel it. I actually felt it, and I say, yeah, the arms, in my opinion, the articulation for the arms are horrible. Like, this is how far it can go up. I mean, this is how far his arm can go up, which sucks. And for the elbow joint, it's the same exact thing. See, this is the same thing. And for the articulation for this arm, this arm can go up, move his elbow joint. Well, he can move his elbow joints, but this is how far his arms and elbows can go up, which does suck. He can move his waist joint. He can move his leg joints. Even though it would have been better if I put these down here, but I'll put them down here a little bit later. He can move his legs just like that. If these pieces were not in the way, he can move his knee joints and his ankle joints. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead, and also you can actually take this, arm off, And you can also go ahead and attach this on him. Oh, I was right. There we go. So, and there you go. I don't know if I got this right. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. So I was just curious. So here's the arm cannon, and here we go. And so I just go ahead and just peg this in, and now he's ready for action. Now, I do want to say that the articulation for this arm cannon, it's fine. Actually, no, it does look a little bit better, but not as better. And I feel like this figure, I felt bad that this guy has a lot of kibble on him. You know, for this Barricade figure right here, in my opinion, I felt really bad for this figure, that this guy has a lot of kibble on him. Way too much kibble. I mean, I understand Hasbro had done the best they can to make him accurate to the game, and I respect them for trying, but I think this figure, in my opinion, is it's not really that good. But like I said, I think there's some stuff that could have been better. Like I said, I get it. I respect them for trying, but I feel like there were some things that they probably just didn't really care. But this makes me feel really bad for the figure. I can't blame the figure for it. I can't really blame the figure. It's not really the figure's fault, to be honest. But in my opinion, Barricade, in my opinion, looks okay. He's just not my type. But I think that's mostly it for Barricade for the War for Cybertron video game. Like I said, it's an A-OK figure. This figure looks okay, but this figure is not much of my cup of tea due to the fact he has a lot of kibble. A lot of parts on him. It's just too much. A lot. But I guess that's mostly it for Studio Series Gamer Edition Barricade. And I felt like I say, and I'm looking forward to getting Cliff Jumper and Megatron, hopefully sometimes later down the line. So I guess that's it for this review for Barricade. And I think that's it, and there's nothing much else to say. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video, and thanks for watching.